Hey everyone, John Mangus, Metro Toledo John here. Today is June the 25th of 2018. We're almost through Q2. The first half of 2018 is almost in the can. How was it for you? Was it different? Was it unusual? I know from my perspective, the first half of 2018 was one of the most unusual real estate markets I've been through. A low inventory market brings with it a whole different set of circumstances than we're accustomed to dealing with, right? So with that in mind, I did a thing last week on being memorable, and I had quite a few messages, text messages, messenger messages, asking me about, what's the formula? How do you stay memorable? How do you become top of mind with buyers? And I think it's important to maybe get a little deeper into that. So that's why we're doing Be Memorable Part 2. So being memorable with online buyer leads and seller leads for that matter, may involve you getting a little bit out of your comfort zone. I added percentages to the numbers we had up here last week. I mean, yes, the number of home sales over that 6-year period was up 13%, but over here we have the number of online leads being generated up 1,900%. That's almost like you can't calculate that, right? So if that buyer or that seller for that matter that's gone online and is looking for a realtor goes into this process and you're doing things the same way with those clients that you were in 2011 or 12 or 13 and you're expecting it to work in 2018, you're sadly mistaken. So shifting gears and becoming more memorable, becoming a bigger deal to that prospect is more important than ever. Text messages, voicemails, actually like calling and talking to somebody, what a concept, right? How old school is that? An old school personal note. What about a bomb video? You can even record and save bomb videos so that all you have to do is copy and paste and drop messages in real time, and you're sending timely, informative information and using bomb in a way that perhaps some of the other folks who have these same prospects in their database aren't doing, right? What about stopping by, doing the Brian Buffini thing, doing a pop by? If you have their address, why not? Social media is so huge. I mean, you can get so much information about prospects from social media. And if you really want to stand out, if you're in Facebook, drop them a messenger line, because the messenger messages tend to get opened in a way that emails sometimes don't. And if you notice, I don't have email up here because it's too easy to blow off an email. You think you're working and you think you're prospecting and you think you're following up with an email. The bottom line is that's what everybody else is doing and they're not going to open it. So do something different. Be something more than the other folks who are contacting these online leads, because if you don't, you're going to blend right in and you're not going to be any different than the other folks. Make it a great week. Send me a message if you have any questions. Thanks.